This is Lunar Yoga in 15 minutes, and today we have a crescent moon in the sign of Capricorn. And the body part that Capricorn rules is the knees. So we're going to be focusing on that since knee pain is usually linked to resistance in life. So even though this practice is ideal for this phase of the month, the lunar cycle, which is around a month, it can be done any time that we feel pain in our knees or that we feel that we are resistant to change or any challenge in your life. I'm Camila. I specialized in bridging the gap between the whole you, mind, body, and soul, but also with the rhythms of nature. Okay, so let's start with our breathing technique with the hands on the knees. So we're gonna start recognizing this part of the body, becoming aware of them. So with the hands on the knees, what we're gonna do is to press the knee outward and with the hand downward, right? And in some resistance there, and then relax. And then on the other side, knee up, hand down. And relax and really connecting with that sensation. You can do it again. Connecting with that sensation of resistance first, and then that pleasurable moment where you just let go and relax. And now let's continue warming up those knees and start focusing on your breath in and out through the nose. I'm gonna count 4 seconds to breathe in, 4 seconds to hold the air, 4 seconds to exhale, and 4 seconds to hold the lungs empty. So this is the square rhythm, which brings a stability and a grounding sensation, both connected with the element of Capricorn, which is the earth. So 4 seconds to breathe in, 4 seconds to hold the air, 4 to exhale, 4 to hold the lungs empty. So the last 30 seconds. Right. Now we're gonna start our warm-ups. We're gonna go on the knees and hands. And here we're gonna start warming up with this wheel pose, a movement where you project the shoulder blades up and forward, and then you project the belly down and back until the hips touch the heels, and you start again. So you're gonna be breathing in as you go up and breathing out as you go down. I like this to warm up because it obviously moves the hips and the spine, but also it helps us honor the earth, right? The earth that is holding us all here in this planet. Nice. And then we're gonna finish that wheel pose, like I like to call it. And then we're gonna sit on the floor and then lay down. We're gonna practice a few variations of the bridge pose. So facing up, we're gonna take a deep breath in with feet, hips width apart. And once we're here, we're gonna connect the knees. The knees are touching. And then the knees go wider than the hips. By engaging the glutes, the thighs. Then we come back to the parallel position and exhale, you return. And we're gonna do it one more time. Taking a deep breath in. Hips up. So first the legs, feet, knees, hips are all parallel to each other. And then knees touching. As we're strengthening all the muscles around the knees. And then opening wider than the hips. And then we come back to the center and we get down. And let's do it one more time, a little bit faster. So we go up, we touch the knees, separate them, go back to the parallel position, and we go down. Nice. Now we're gonna extend the legs and roll on our bellies. Sphinx pose, so forearms on the floor, elbows below the shoulders, and the feet apart, the hip width apart again. So now we're gonna breathe in and lift one leg by engaging glutes, thighs, and all the muscles around the knee. So the knee at this point should not touch the floor. Just hold it there. And come down. Let's do it with the other leg. Take a deep breath in. Glute, thigh engaged. All the muscles around the knees getting stronger. We go down. And now forehead on both hands. And we're gonna do it with both legs at the same time. Take a deep breath in. Only the pelvis on the floor, side, knees, feet up in the air. Nice. And we go down. Amazing. So let's go up. We're gonna go on one foot and extending the other leg. This can be done with support like blocks or bolster, bed, couch, whatever you have around the house. So what we're gonna do is, let's do it with the hand, with support. I'm gonna use the floor. So you go up and you go down on the other side, lifting the heel here. Now, to come back, you can do it without support. Always check how the knees feel. Down, one more time. Up. And down. To the other side. Good. And now, we're gonna get ready to our relaxation. So you're gonna lay down, facing up and relax. Now let's begin by closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax the entire body at once. And also start imagining a mountain before you. a symbol of your aspirations. That's why the symbol of Capricorn is the goat that climbs mountains. So for now, imagine this mountain in front of you and imagine yourself climbing this mountain. Each step brings you closer to your goals. So feel the strength of Capricorn's energy helping you manifest your vision, what your heart really desires. The Crescent Moon phases provides also this extra support to face challenges and move in the direction of your intuition. And you don't need to reach the top today, right? We're gonna leave that for the full moon. Today, on the Crescent Moon, we are really enjoying the climb and focus on gathering what you need along the way. So in an unconscious level, we are getting more clarity in our mind. We have a clear vision of what we want. And I wanted to think of one word that symbolizes the direction you want to go in life. It can be a goal, a feeling, something you're striving for. And let that word come to you. For me, for example, the word is thrive. I'm looking to create a community of people who share my passions. So the word for the lunar cycle is thrive. So what's your word? Hold it in your mind and let it guide you as you move forward in this lunar cycle. And take a deep breath in, feeling grounded, focused. I wanted to finish this practice connected with those sensations and slowly returning to the present moment. Stretching the body, making all the movements you need. And when you're ready, you can open the eyes and sit up like at the beginning of the practice with the legs crossed, the back straight. And we're gonna do a meditation also upon a mantra like we normally do. But today it's gonna be very simple because it's gonna be upon the mantra Om, just that. So we're gonna take a deep breath in, and on the exhale through the nose, we're gonna vocalize a long Om. But with this detail, the lips are gonna be closed. So it will sound like this. So go ahead and start with that. Breathing in, exhaling through the nose, lips together, vocalizing the Om. And the reason we're doing this technique today is because as we close the lips, all the vibrations, the reverberations of the mantra is gonna stay within. So this technique is gonna be massaging the brain and also stimulating the Agnya chakra and the Sahasrara chakra, that between the eyebrows and the top of the head, which are both associated to clear vision. and connecting with your intuition. So for the remaining minute, we're gonna be focusing on that, centering the vibrations between eyebrows and top of the head. Continue. Mm. 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 So we're gonna finalize here, bringing the hands in front of the chest. We're gonna vocalize our last Om together, but this time with the lips open, like we normally do to close our practice energetically. So take a deep breath in. And feel the difference between the lips together and the lips open. We project outward, which is great, but also have the option to project inward when we need to. Right? Thank you for joining. So if you enjoy the practice, as usual, I will really appreciate any support, like in this practice, subscribe to this channel. This is the channel where you're gonna find the 4 lunar yoga classes of the month. So it's gonna be on the crescent moon, full moon, waning moon, and new moon. So we are ready to channel all the energies around us throughout the months. Also, if you want to dive deeper, you can visit my website, theheavensjourneyproject.com, where you have more information about the lunar yoga classes, but also about the programs that we are offering. And also, we have a super cool quiz for you to do to learn about who you are at this moment of your life, guided by a specific archetype. So if you're interested in that, go ahead, and actually I'm going to keep it in the links in the description of this video, but you can also go to our website and you will find it right there at the top. Okay, so see you now on the full moon.